alternative for sale by owner script.
Hello?
Hello, I'm calling about the property for sale. Is it still available?
Yeah, it's still available. Are you a real estate agent?
Great. Yeah, my name's Paul. I am a real estate agent, and I was wondering if you're cooperating with agents who bring buyers.
Yeah, I mean, we'll think about that. We're going to offer 3%. So
3%? Excellent. Yeah, well, that's why I was calling. I'm sorry again. My name is Paul. What's your name?
My name is Dan. But yeah, we'll offer a 3% if you have someone that's interested. I mean, do you have someone right now?
Perfect. Yeah, well, Dan, it is important for me to know about all the homes for sale. So I have you on the list of available properties. You're not on the MLS yet, are you?
No. We're not on the MLS. We're not going to be listing. So
I got you. Okay, perfect. Well, yeah, great. Then now I have you on my for sale by owner board here. What's your current asking price?
It's listed at $260.
$260. Okay, I'll write that down here. Okay, how'd you happen to come to $260,000? Just out of curiosity.
I don't know. We kind of just looked online and found some stuff. Why you guys all seem to ask that? Why do you guys ask that? How we come up with it?
Oh, just to get an idea if that maybe you had a previous appraisal done, or if there was something done.
No.
Yeah.
No, we haven't had it appraised recently.
Okay, yeah. Well, just out of curiosity to see where you were at. So with $260,000, is there any wiggle room for negotiating the price with a buyer?
Yeah, a little bit, not too much.
Okay.
We can't really, we can't give it away. But
yeah, well, certainly you don't want to do that, Dan. To show the property to a buyer. Do you still live there then, or is it rented or vacant? How would that happen?
No, it's vacant. So
okay.
We just had the tenants move out about 2 weeks ago.
Wow.
So anytime you want to bring someone by, just give me a call 2 hours before.
Great.
Yes.
Well, that's exactly why I'm calling. So in a perfect world, what's the ideal time frame to be sold?
I don't know. I mean, sometime soon, but it doesn't really have to be. I mean, we can always rent it out again.
Right.
But, soon would be good.
Right. Sooner the better, right? So if we have a cash deal and it's a 2-week closing, then that's not a problem for you, right?
Yeah, I mean, 260 or even 255, I think that today. So.
Awesome. So what happens if the home doesn't sell, Dan?
I mean, yeah, we probably rent it out again. We had it rented for a year, and we could probably find someone else to put in there. So.
Right. You said you had it rented for a year, so obviously that was something you weren't excited to go back to. Was that a good experience or not as good experience, or how did that go for the rental?
I mean, it was not terrible, but they definitely put wear and tear on the house, and
sure,
a little bit of a headache sometimes when it comes to maintenance. I mean, the house is a pool, so I got to make sure everything's up to date in there and everything. So yeah, it wasn't the best. It's a little bit of a headache, and but I mean, we could do it.
Right.
But
I understand. So Dan, maybe I know the answer to this already, but why did you decide to sell yourself rather than hire a professional to get the highest price possible?
Well, I don't know. You think you could get a higher price? I don't really know how that would be the case if we. How would that be the case if you're charging a commission? I mean, we're basically going to save the 3%.
Yeah, and you know what? I help a lot of for sale by owners just like you in your situation. And typically, Dan, putting the most amount of money in your pocket, obviously that's a pretty big goal, right? When you first started out.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much the reason why we figured we would try it, see what we can do, and there's really no reason to not try at least. I mean, we don't have it sold today, so there's really no reason to not give it a shot and see if someone walks in here, and if they don't, then we'll probably consider listing it in about a month. If not, but we'll give it a shot.
Yeah, and you know what? I might feel the same way if I were in your shoes. So maybe this sounds crazy, but if I could get more for your home sold than you could selling on your own, taking a look at how that made sense in regards to putting more money in your pocket, that's not really unreasonable, is it?
No, but everyone's been saying that. It just doesn't make much sense. How is that going to be the case? I mean, that's what everyone says. So
yeah, well, I can appreciate that because at this point, a lot of realtors are saying the same thing to kind of get their foot in the door. And at this point, it's just a matter of putting more money in your pocket, right? And at the same time, you don't want to leave out the possibility that something could happen on your own, right?
Yeah, exactly. We want to keep that option open.
Great. So let's do this. I'll pop in. I'll take a look at the property. Okay, and let's see. I'll be in that area tomorrow around 4. I can stop by and take a look at the property, or the following evening at 6. And just in case I end up with a buyer looking for the property like yours, maybe we can put a deal together, right?
Yeah,
is that possible?
Good.
Okay,
yeah.
Good. Well, listen, when we meet, I'll know if one of the buyers we're currently working with might be interested now to make an offer. And you said we'd be able to work something out in regards to commission on that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, Dan. So while I'm there, I'll leave you some new market information in regards to how I might be able to get you the highest price possible if we're unable to work anything out together as a buyer. And of course, if it doesn't work out in regards to you selling the property. And then you can decide if you would want me to help you sell the property in regards to hiring me, get you the highest price possible. Listen, either way is fine with me, Dan. I don't mind. But when you take a look at that information, you'll decide what's best for you, because you're not going to do anything unless it makes sense for you, right?
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. So do you want to do tomorrow at 4, or does the following day at 6 work better?
Tomorrow's fine. If you want to stop by tomorrow, yeah, just give me a call a couple hours ahead of time, and we can work that out.
Okay, great. Well, I'll do this. I can send you some information today delivered to your door, and it'll have some new market information in regards to what some of the recent sales have been just over the last week. And then you can figure out some of the additional information on what I do to get homes sold. And then can you make sure to take a look at that, because there's some really important information there.
Yeah, I'll take a look, but I mean, I'm not going to sign anything. We got to, like I said, we're going to try it on our own, and we'll see what happens. If it doesn't work out at that point, we might, we'll reconsider it, but we're not signing anything.
Listen, Dan, I completely respect that, because you're not going to do anything unless it makes sense for you. And what we'll be able to do is, when we take a look at that information and take a look at what I can bring to the table in regards to getting you the highest price possible, you guys can decide from there what you want to do. So I'll send you that information today. I'll call you in the morning just to confirm tomorrow at 6 o'clock still works. And I'm excited to meet you and your wife.
All right.
Excellent. Thanks so much for your time, Dan. Talk to you soon.